everyone. My name is Ravon, and me and my team today are going to be talking about FLL. So FLL stands for First Lego League. And so basically, in FLL is organized by a nonprofit organization, and its name is FIRST. FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. FLL is for kids ages 9 through 15, around that age area. And it has three aspects, of course: the project aspect, the robot aspect, and the core values aspect. Usually, each year, there is a given theme, and those three aspects are focused around the given theme. So, yeah, I am going to be talking about the core values aspect. Tingray is going to be talking about the robot aspect, and Tanish is going to be talking about the project aspect.
Thanks, Yvonne. Hi, my name is Denise, and every team competing in FLL has to make an innovation project in the form of a poster or slideshow. Every year there is a different theme for this innovation project, and this year it is City Safer, which means that we will have to identify a problem in a city and think of a way to solve it. After you think through a way to solve it, you have to put your solution into a poster or slideshow that shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to present, display, and explain. This is why it's a tiny practices, and just also remember that every year there will be a different theme, like hydrodynamics from last year, and it was into orbit from last year, and hydrodynamics from the year before that. Now, that was what innovation project is about, and Tingray will now talk about robotics.
Thank you. So, for a robot, you have to design a robot to actually complete all the missions. And so there's many different types of robots, which is really complicated. But so basically you have to make like a simple robot, like it can be as simple as you want or as complex. And it has to be able to solve all the missions within a time limit of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. While it may seem a little, it's actually quite a lot. It's enough to solve a lot of missions. So since there's so many missions, you can't really attach anything to the robot. So we try to use attachments that aren't really attached to the robot, so they're like easily removed. And so on the mat, it's really spread out. You have to program all of it, and you have to try to make it as error-proof as you can. So we test it out multiple times. So for the mat, it's some missions are really close to each other, so you have to be able to program them precisely and accurately. Here are some robots that we've had. So we try to make them sturdy here. And from the top, from here, it looks like it's all box, but you don't have to make a robot like this. Like this is just how we made one of them. And yeah. Okay, and there's a lot about core values.
Thanks, Tingray. So the FLL core values are basically like a set of rules to live by for FLL. The FLL core values, they make sure that we actively learn, use what we learn, we share our ideas with others, and that we have fun all at the same time. The core value overall meaning is that we're not competing against other teams for the win, but we're competing against today's real-world problems. Some of the key concepts of core values are cooperation and gracious professionalism. Cooperation is when you cooperate with other teams and you compete with them at the same time. In cooperation, you share your ideas with other teams, and then in the competition, you go head-to-head and compete. Gracious professionalism be kind and you show respect to all of your teammates and other teams when we work together. Even though core values